Wherever there's trouble, G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
These figures were all produced in 1982, the very first year that 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joes were introduced. Some of these have a very rare mail-in offer for Cobra Commander. Most of these figures are unpunched, which means the punch hole has never been out. They hang up in the stores. These are some of the doubles I have of these figures. These figures are all from 1983. That year, Hasbro re-released the 82 figures with new swivel arm grip, which meant the elbows could bend. Same exact figures. Sometimes these are even harder to find. Depends on the figure. And these are the rest of the 83 series. These last three I just showed you are some of the most popular ones, especially Cobra Commander, the enemy leader. This is the one double I have of the 83 series. Major Blood with a different card, just the with swivel arm grip, not the new. This is the third series of G.I. Joe, the 1984 series. This series produced a lot of popular figures. Some include Duke, Storm Shadow, Firefly, and the Baroness. Here are a few doubles I have. Baroness, Firefly, and Roadblock. This is the fifth series, or fourth series in 1985. This is a very popular figure, Snake Eyes. The Dreadnought set. Very popular Cobra figures. And a 2-pack. Tomox and Zebon. These are some of my doubles. This Snake Eyes is on a different card than the other one. It's a shadowed G.I. Joe compared to the flat dimensional G.I. Joe. This is the 1986 series. There are two different Zoranas. One is without earrings, and the other is with earrings. And one with earrings is more pricier. There's some re-releases of some older figures like Roadblock. And you'll see this amongst many figures in the future. Here are two Vipers. There's one which is labeled Viper, and the other is labeled Vipers. There's also two Bats. There's Bats and Bat, but I only have one right now. Here are some doubles. Here's some doubles I have of this year. This is the 1987 series. Very popular series again. A lot of these figures were in the movie. For example, Chuckles, Tall Rat, Jinx. This is the 1988 series. There are two Charbroil. One has red eyes, and the other one has black eyes. Variation. These two figures came into exclusive pack, and I'll talk about that in a minute. As I mentioned a minute ago, these figures came into a 2-pack, which were Target exclusive. I've been fortunate enough to find 3 sets of these. Very hard to find. And this is also another Target exclusive, which is hit and run with a special offer parachute. Very tough feat. These are some doubles from the 1988 series. This year they also made micro figures that came with some figures. More than 89s had them. In 1987, Hasbro also started to start new forces. Like the Battle Force 2000 was one set. First, there's the release of the 2-packs, and then later the single packs of each figure. In Blocker, there's 2 different variations. One without a visor, and one with. Once again, like I mentioned, new forces. This is the Tiger Force, which were re-releases of earlier figures. They should be common. This is the Python Patrol, which were also repainted and re-released of old figures. Thus, they should be recognized from older. This is another force, the Night Force. It's probably one of the most popular of the forces. Very hard to find these figures. They came on 2-packs, 2 different years. This is another special ops group, the Sky Patrol. There's 6 figures total with working parachutes, as it says right there. As you will learn later, Sergeant Slaughter had become part of the G.I.Joe team in the early 80s, 86 or so, and neither are his Marauders. I forgot to take these earlier, but these are 2 packs with 3 figures in each of them. All these figures were in the movie, G.I. Joe the movie, from 87. This is the 8th series in 1989. This year, the micro figures were introduced. Very hard figures to find Snake Eyes with the mini Snake Eyes micro figure. These are some doubles I have. The reason why I'm keeping these is because they do have the micro figures. This is the 1990 series. Sure, figure named Rapid Fire was made or came with a videotape. This is the 1990 series, post-series of the Sonic Fighters. Again, re-releases of older figures. The 10th series is 1991. Some of these figures are very popular. For example, the Crimson Guard Immortal.